usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Gasol against Favors. From the wing. No good from Gasol.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Knight against Lee. It's rebounded by Houston. Gasol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put him in front.
There's the feed to Lopez. Knight on the wing, covered by Lee. Wasted no time on that one. Knight's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
And it's Lee penetrating. Gallinari wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Deng passes to Knight. And Quentin Lee gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
You look at what Brandon Knight has done so far. He has 15 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Now here's Wall for 3. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Feeds it to Gallinari. Pass to Favors. The shot is off. Gasol with the defensive effort. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Boston. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
And the 76ers call time here. They trailed by 4. We got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over if they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Wall, here we go now. Kicks it to Lopez. And stolen by Knight. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
To force OT. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
He knocks down the 3 to extend the game. Wow.
Talk about a clutch shot, guys. I mean, he showed no fear or hesitation at all, hoisting up that 3, and now it's headed to OT.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Houston, Pau Gasol is out there with Dang. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Augustine, that's good.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Philadelphia shooting in this game 45%. And Wall kicks to Gallinari. Lee outside. Launches a 3. A rebound by Gasol. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch. The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Augustine. And so John Wall nails both of them. We play just over a minute here in OT. Jackson against Wall. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
How about the game for Jackson? 10 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Jackson hits both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
76ers trailing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Knight dishes to Dang. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. They get it back. And Favors kicks to Gallinari. Goes back up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Inside to Gasol. Count that one. Gasol's got 24.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting some good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Timeout called the 76ers. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Mario Chalmers.
Here's Wall. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
What are you doing?
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Lee. This is Chalmers up top. There's the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dang. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Kicks to Favors. Into Lopez. Back to Favors. Gasol with the steal. 4-on-3 break. That's good from Dang on the assist by Jackson. 18 points for Luol Deng.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
A step-back shot here. No good off the front iron.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
The 76ers trail by 7. They need this. Wall's shot is off. Knight passes to Zach. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Gasol, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Lee gets the bucket. And here is Knight. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
Lee gets the bucket.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The Rockets have gotten off to a 7-10 start from the field here in OT. Gasol against Favors.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Lee dishes to Lopez. Lee kicks to Chalmers. Here's Wall. Trifecta!
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
Here's Jackson. Lot is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Gallinari is checked in, and he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wall passes to Lopez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Here's Lee outside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Rubio dishes to Lee. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?